Let's try that. Is my voice coming through now? Let's try that. Is my voice coming through now? It is. We are live, finally. Okay. Let's try that. Right. There we go. Wow, that was a absolute nightmare. I am running behind quite a bit, but I was supposed to start at 12 o'clock on the stream. So my apologies that I didn't. However, I'm sure this is not the most anticipated stream in the world, me playing on Elden Ring, so I'm sure nobody cares. But either way, after a while of mucking around and trying to get sorted and get voice on stream, here we are. Back on Elden Ring. Now, we're going to do a mammoth live stream today. I'm hoping, well, the plan was to do 12 hours, 12 till 12. As I mentioned, I'm running behind. I just started at 1 o'clock, so I'm running an hour behind. Now, whether I can still do 12 hours till 1 o'clock in the morning, we'll see. But I'm definitely going through till midnight at least. Now, obviously, I'll be doing some breaks, stopping, going, grabbing some lunch, whatnot, but I'll be as quick as I can, and it'll literally be me just leaving for 2 or 3 minutes, and obviously that sort of thing. But apart from that, I've got everything that I need. I've got drinks and some food, some lunch food and whatnot, so I've made sure I'm all prepared for it. Now, this is technically, even though this is a 12-hour live stream, technically episode 2 of it, of Elden Ring, because because I've only done one prior. Now, I have done some running around and sorting some bits out behind since the last video, but I haven't fought any bosses because I didn't want to sort of ruin anything and carry on. I've just gone and sort of kind of tried to buff myself a little bit because, well, let's face it, my mage was an absolute noob, so I tried to get some more weapons and bits and pieces. Now, eagle-eyed among you, whether you notice or not, I don't know, but we'll notice I've got a new staff. I managed to get myself a new staff, and I've also got myself some new spells as well. This is an S-class staff, and also I've got a couple more spells, and I've got myself a new sword. Look at that, that's so pretty. Isn't it beautiful? And I've got one of those things which makes fire come out my hands and things like that. I also have a new shield because I was fed up with that pathetic little wooden one that could not defend anything. Anyway, I'm rattling it off. Where we left it last time, I was getting absolutely mauled by that troll up there. Now, as you can see by all the blood on the ground, this is generally, I only realised this the other day, if you click on it, it just shows you where the last person, well, where people have died. See, those other players that have died. I didn't realise that until the other day. And as you can see, there's a lot of them here, which is quite obviously down to that troll and other players meeting their maker against him. Now, I think... well, last time we couldn't defeat him, so we're going to go in and see if we can do it this time round. Okay, so let's call him a horse, and we'll see if we can bait him. Let's just bait him down firstly. We'll run back out. Oh, don't run into the wall. Okay, that's it, this way. Now we're going to get some help here. Forgot to get rid of him. Okay. Let's really inflict some damage on him now. He's down. There we go. See, a little bit of extra buffage, and we can now defeat him with ease. Thanks to these puppy dogs. So, anyway, we'll go to here. I have noticed that once you come here and rest, he does respawn back there, so it's pretty pointless unless you're just doing it for the points, which is fine, but to be fair, I don't really want to go that way anyway, not at the moment. I just wanted to do it because that's how I left the last stream. I just wanted to defeat him. So, let's get our staff out. So, what is the plan for the stream then? There's a couple of things. Obviously, I haven't progressed with any of the storyline or anything like that. I wanted to keep everything pretty much as I left it. There's only one thing that I have done, which is I don't know if I put it into the last video. I don't think I did, which is to unlock this place, which is the Table of Grace, which is basically kind of like a home place where you can go and safely give up your weapons and things like that. But we'll go there a bit later. In fact, we'll probably go there several times. But obviously, you've met the puppy dogs. They are fabulous. They're great for distraction. They're great for the mage because the mage can't really get up too close. One, maybe two hits on the mage, and I'm pretty dead. So I need to keep some distance, and those dogs can give that. They can give that distance to me. So while they go up close attacking and distracting, I can then deal the damage from a distance, which is brilliant. Oh, crumbs. I didn't mean to call them in. Sorry, boys. Yeah, you can go back again. I was trying to call my horse in. There we go. Yeah, so apart from, obviously, we're going to see if we can crack on with the storyline as well, but there's also a few more things. I generally just want to explore. I also want to go to see about some armor. I believe there's some, not armor as such, but a new clothing for the mage. And maybe even a new shield. The dragon shield is supposed to be the best shield in the game, and I'd love to get that next to that sword that I'm wielding as well. I need to stop pressing that button. In most games, it is square to go faster on a horse, and I keep pressing square. And we're going to ignore them. So, for anyone that does tune in, it would be thoroughly appreciated for the watch and for the support. I'll do my best to try and keep you as entertained as possible throughout. And the more I die, the better for people that are watching. It's always best when you watching someone and they are struggling and then eventually overcome, even if they have to try to defeat the boss 10, 20 times before they actually achieve anything. So I'll try and keep it as entertaining as possible. Well, we are not going to be messing with them. Although that sword I've got, I guarantee you could wipe out at least half of them in just one swing, but they've seen me anyway. But I don't really want to chance it, not this early on. Now, we need to find a boss of some description. Oh, have I unlocked that? I don't think I have. See, keep forgetting what the button is. There we go. That shield is great. It's 100% soak up damage on this shield. I did need to buff myself a little bit in order to be able to carry it, because the more the more you carry, the more strength you need. So I did need to buff him a little bit, but either way, I think what we're going to do first and foremost is we are going to go to the Table of Lost Grace. Now, I say this because if you did join into the first stream and if you are clueless about the game, this is a bit I didn't show. I don't believe so anyway. Which is basically where that's the girl that I met, the one who wanted to be my maiden. She's kind of sent me here. You have a few chaps that are sort of wandering around. Some of them are pretty useful. You can buy spells and things like that off them. These guys here are like a shop, as creepy as they may look. Nothing really that I do want to sell something though, but I don't think you can sell things to them.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
So, what can we sell here? Sell that, because I'm never going to use that again. And we'll sell that as well. These ones here I'm never going to use, and it's just a lot more weight that I'm carrying around. I've got another staff as well. I picked up this one here because, as great as this one here is, the new one that I've got, if you have a look on the screen there under attribute scalings near the bottom, it does say it's an S-class, S-tier for intelligence staff, which is really, really good. But because it's an S-tier staff, it means that you cannot upgrade it. So I've got one that is upgradable as well. As soon as the upgradable staff actually outwins this S-class staff, then obviously I can switch. We'll get rid of my original one. We'll get rid of my original shield, and we'll get rid of that shield that I found there the other day as well, and we'll get rid of that. There's quite a lot we can get rid of actually that I'm just generally not going to use. So, strengthen. Okay, so... Okay. There's a random woman in here that loves giving me hugs for some obscure reason. And there are some random people around the fireplace.
Pleasure to see you. Thank goodness you're safe. I'm still looking for my own purpose. It's not easy by any means, but it's what I must do.
See, he's got the tortoise shell one as well, because it is one of the best ones. It's probably the second best one.
Allow me a word of advice. As you'll see, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place. Newcomer.
You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
I don't think I can, because I think I've purchased them all from you. I have.
May the golden orb...
Now, there is something I want to do. There's something over here that I've noticed. For anyone that's, as it is a complete noob at this game, these white things around the map, they're what other players have written. Other players have left these notes. So you'll get throughout the maps, you know, things like be careful, enemy ahead, or, you know, information that they've left. With this sort of thing, you'd expect players to be leaving all sorts of things around that rude or whatnot, but actually they don't. In fact, there's quite a few of them that are quite funny. I saw one the other day when I was playing this, and someone had written, I want to go home, mummy, or something along those lines. It was quite amusing. Let's have a quick look, because there was something that I wanted from here. Where was it? I swear there was something. Maybe I imagined it. I could have sworn there was... don't know, it was incantation, something to help with incantations of some description, but maybe I imagined it, or maybe I saw it somewhere else, but...
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
Now, the first time I came here, behold frost. Don't know what that means, but legs are legs. First time I came here, I jumped down here, and there's going to be a guy over in front of me by that door that will spawn in, and he is a nightmare. You can see somebody over there fighting him now. Here he comes. You can see all the blood on the floor from players that have... first shot. You see, I think it was because I wasn't locked onto him. I think that was the issue. I may need to bring my wolves in for this one. And I'll bring out the sword. Although I can't use the incantations on it while I'm holding my shield. I don't think I can, you know. I don't think I can use them. I can't. Can he heal? Is he healing up? I think he healed up. I don't think bosses could heal up. I'm going to kill him. Rest assured I'm going to kill him. There's also one more spell on this sword as well that I haven't pointed out. Now, I'm talking to everyone like they're noobs. I'm sure you all, if anyone watches it, you'll be well aware, but I wish somebody had spoken to me like it when I was learning this game first and foremost, because I didn't have a clue what was going on. That there, it didn't do anything because I didn't target him, but he's trying to frostbite me. Yeah. I think that's a bit unfair that the boss is on here because this boss can heal. But this is the beauty about this game. If you find a boss that's really, really difficult, you can just leave and come back. But we're not going to give it up too easily. We're going to give it another go. These here are the runes, so like money, points, that sort of thing from when you last died. Oh, Jesus, he did the double swing. I wonder if he can only heal once. I mean, I still think that's unfair. He shouldn't be able to heal at all, especially someone like that. But I wonder. Anyway, we're gonna leave him. We're gonna come back when we're a lot more powerful. But let's crack on. Now, here is where we started, where it says the first step. That's the very first sort of spawn point that you get to when you come out of the main building. To give you a general idea of where we are, and then we moved up that way originally and back round. But as you can see, I haven't found pieces of the map because you need to find pieces of the map in order to be able to unlock them. But as you can see, I have gone to several places. But That was literally just to upgrade my character and find the shield and sword and my new staff. That was it. I haven't actually achieved anything story-wise or killing bosses-wise. So, there is one boss that I wanted to try, because I went and saw him first and foremost, and I got killed. He's here. Somewhere. I think over here. And I got absolutely destroyed. I may do again. But this time around I've got backup. I've got my puppy dogs. And I have my sword. Okay, go get it, puppy dogs. Look at the damage that thing does. No, 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 no. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Oh. Yeah, kill me. But look at this health on there. Okay, I wasn't expecting to beat him first time round anyway. Let's try it again. Thing about this game, you have to be patient. Whoa. Yeah, I thought it was going to get me there. I need to have a bigger distance on him, the further distance, but he does jump, a huge jump, so I can be miles away from him, and he can just jump and be right on top of me. They've got him. GG. Brilliant. I see someone else fighting him over there that is struggling with it. Well, I don't know whether he is, he might be doing quite well, but either way, I've got the talisman's pouch from that. I have no idea what it is. Let's fix that up. Let's fix my health up. Well, quite interesting watching other characters. I just wish they wouldn't fade quite so quickly. Castle. Probably a lot of blood around here as well from people have fallen. He was a tough boss. And technically my first boss to defeat. Oh, thanks for the puppy dogs. I wouldn't have been able to have got in without them. For anyone that does watch, by the way, by all means, we've got, I've got the live chat up and right next to me, so I'll be able to see. I think there is a bit of a delay on the text chat. I think there usually is with streaming, though. You type it in and about 30 seconds later the streamer gets it. But behold, champion. And another one. Okay.
Come over here.
Scared the crap out of me.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Okay. When it comes to the word tarnished in this game, it kind of feels offensive. I'm assuming it's supposed to be, in this world, but it's almost like in the Harry Potter world, calling someone a mudblood. Yeah. Just want to see how he dies before I walk out of here. Oh, he fell off there. That's all right. What a noob. I'm going to fall off now, aren't I? Okay, yeah, I'm not going to get any closer than that because I'll make an absolute fool of myself. I don't really know what those are. Yeah, these things here is to try and help players be wary of the bird. See? A birdie somewhere. Oh, I just jumped over there. Was I supposed to? I think I was probably supposed to. So that sounds like a bird. Yeah, that's a bird. What the hell kind of bird is that? Just look at the legs. He's got spikes on his legs. Yeah, I think that was a bird he was on about. I wonder whether a ranged weapon such as the wand would be better than that, or whether it's better just to use the shield. Wonder how much health that bird's got, whether one swipe with a sword would do it. There's the bird over there. Oh, crumbs. There we go, got him. Not too bad, only needed a couple. Tier required ahead. Well, it says ahead, because I mean, surely you can't. Wary of the bird. I'll keep clicking R3 because that locks onto enemies, but just in case there's a bird around, hole ahead. Necessary item ahead. Yeah, there definitely is a hole ahead. So how do you get around there? I don't think you can. I honestly don't think you can. I'm not being stupid here, am I? That guy's over there. I think he's having the same problem as me. I think he wants to get to this side. We go up here. Oh,